Radiant's ban. Dire's
Good
ban.
afternoon and welcome to the AD2L Season 41 Conqueror Division. We have coked up cute Kobolds versus Simple Chemistry. Gonna get a couple bands out. We have the Chaos Knight, Oracle, Elder Titan, Weaver, Clockwork, Lesh, and Ember Spirit. Gonna be picking up the Phoenix first here. And Simple Chemistry has a first choice. What are they gonna go for?
Hurry. Radiant's ban.
They're gonna pick up the SF first. Kind of crazy, but I like it. So, nice. Shadow Fiend picked up.
Only 10 seconds.
We have
5 seconds.
four or
Hurry,
three more
hurry.
bands. Two are gonna be coming
Radiant's
from
ban.
coked up cute Kobolds. Ban the Naga Siren. Okay.
10 seconds.
They have some
to pick.
interesting bands here.
5 seconds remain. Dire's ban.
And the IO as well. I don't think IO and Shadow Fiend go well together, but I could be wrong. I guess the attack speed's kind of nice.
Only 10 seconds.
All
5
right.
seconds. Hurry, hurry.
So, Simple Chemistry going for a ban here. I assume they're gonna ban an offlaner, right? Like Axe, maybe. Centaur. Centaur's not very good right now. Axe. Darkseer? They could ban the Darkseer unless they want to pick it.
Dire team are now ready.
Ban the Broodmother. Why ban the Brood and then pick a Tiny? It feels kind of crazy. I assume this is a support Tiny.
10 seconds to pick.
I assume this is support Tiny
5
just because
seconds remain.
you...
Radiant team are now dark.
Okay, they pick up a Darkseer. Nice.
Dire team.
Pick up a Spear Breaker. Ooh, I like Spear Breaker. Phoenix. I guess this is a 5 Phoenix?
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dire team are now.
They pick up an Enchantress.
Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
And pick up a Lifestealer. This is, I guess, a mid Shadow Fiend and a safe lane Lifestealer. Little interesting.
Ten seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Pick up an Ursa against it. I like it. I think that Ursa is very good.
Dire's ban.
Okay, good Snapfire ban. I feel like you have the Shadow Fiend though, so it won't
Only
be too
10
much of a problem.
seconds.
And the Rage from the Lifestealer.
5 seconds.
I
Hurry, hurry.
mean, maybe they picked the Snapfire to off lane, but feels a little interesting. They want a mid for Kobolds.
Dire's ban.
Maybe Storm? They've been a Shadow Shaman, really. Do they think it's a bird middle?
Radiant's ban.
No. Okay. Oh, maybe they think it was a mid Shadow Shaman? I don't know.
Radiant's turn. Dire's turn to.
They pick a very fast win. That was actually insane. And Simple Chemistry is going to be picking up last pick here.
10
They want
seconds to pick.
I guess an offlaner.
5 seconds remain.
Axe. Is Axe still in the pool? I guess. Ursa is great against Axe, so I don't know what you're going to pick. Okay, all right. Actually, that was actually a good. That was actually a good pick. I'm just an idiot. This is actually a hard game to choose. I'm going to go for Kobolds because I don't think they have a lot of good egg hitters. But I feel like if the Shadow Fiend has good positioning, the egg dies every time.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
They also have an Ursa against the Lifestealer, and I think the Ursa... Ursa is... I think the Ursa is good against the Lifestealer. Alright, gonna get into the game right now. We do have some pings mid and some lines,
Prepare
probably showing where they want to
yourselves.
put
We're nearly
wards,
ready.
most likely. Wind is gonna place the ward where they ping. No, pings it on the other side. Oh, they did break, so they know they're right here. A lot of people standing around for stuff. They do throw a sentry
1
ward
minute
down,
until
but not
30
going to be
seconds after
seen.
battle.
It's on the other side. Good try. They are going to ping out. There's a word here. Yeah. They're pinging it directly. There we go. Nice job. Good D-word.
Begin the murder fest.
And they're just going to pick up the bounties. We're going to go to the lane. All right. Okay, we're all on the lane, so let's get into the game here. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. I only cheer for courier kills, so if you want me to cheer your name, get those courier kills. In the bottom lane for the carry for the side of Coked Up Cute Kobolds is going to be Teju playing that Ursa. Going to be supported by M on the Phoenix. In the mid lane, we have Shev playing the Windrunner. Missing last hits, that's all right. And in the top lane, we've got Lorenzo playing the Spirit Breaker. And last but not least is going to be Thug Potato 01 playing the Darkseer. On the other side, we have a support position 5 Enchantress, played by Core. Going to be supporting Cloud, yeah, I guess, Cloud, on the Lifestealer. And these are both for... What is this fucking team? Simple Chemistry, thank you. In the mid lane, we have a Shadow Fiend being played by Hexy. And in the bottom lane, we've got IPA playing the Mars. Going to be supported by Fatality on the Tiny. Doing a lot of damage to this Mars. Dive in, go have the burn. Does he go down? Nope, he's not going to lose really any health. He does have another Tango, and he's going to be just fine with that Tango restoring. All right, in the top lane, the Spirit Breaker is going to be doing a little bit of damage. They're going to tip out in the mid lane. He says, Daddy chill. And, ooh, missing those denies. All right. In the top lane, doing just fine. I think bottom is going to be our first kill, honestly. They're going on the Phoenix, do a lot of damage. The Ursa is here. He does have the jump. The toss with the stick is not going to happen. He's got that whong, 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 like a boomerang, but it just doesn't return. Egg is dropped, and it's going to be hard-boiled. Nice. Love to see it. Leaving it on the ground like a big ostrich. Okay. And they're going to do a couple last hits. In the top lane, they're going to run at the Spirit Breaker, but it's going to back off real soon. And nothing much has happened in the mid lane. We are going to watch the health bars at the top right here. Just get an idea if anybody's going down. So if you do see something, say something, because I'll jump right there if I can. Lotus does go to the Tiny. That feels a little unfortunate. They do have the Avalanche with the stick. Boom, 1 stick. Boom, 2 stick. Nice. He does have those Fire Spirits. He's doing a lot of damage to the Phoenix. Phoenix does have a dive. He throws the stick here. Going to have the Avalanche and trying to get away. He's going to get burnt down a little bit more. Right-click down. And he's going to dive as the Phoenix. He's all right. Okay. Phoenix and the Tiny are going to walk away. We're going to go back mid. We do have the Shadow Fiend. Is going to give a little from the Wind Ranger. They're going to get a charge into the mid lane. Most likely not going to connect on this. I could see this is kind of crazy to connect on. He is going to connect on. What? Oh, no, he just runs in and denies the creep. All right. And the tip goes out, too. Okay. Hexy. You know, he's loved by many. Big clap does go on to the Darkseer. Darkseer does get blood grenaded. Is going to be able to... No way! He slows him down with the enchant. And he's going to take a lot of damage on this Darkseer. Does he have another clap? No, he doesn't. And in the mid lane, we are XDing. He's trying to figure it out. He's just dodging. Dip, dive, and dodge it, baby. Call him Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali, even. You know what I'm saying? Nice. In his bottom lane, we're doing okay. Nothing too much is happening. And they're just going to be last hitting on either side. Do get a... Oh, pause. All right.
Your life, much like your head, lacked a point. Your life, much like your head.
All right, we're gonna pause for a little bit here. You know, no worries.
Your life, much like your head, lacked
Thank
a
you,
point.
Darkseer. We do appreciate it.
Your life, much like your head, lacked a point.
Wait, no, I couldn't.
Are we good? Yeah, all right.
Your life, much like your head, lacked a point.
I think we're at
Your life,
4 times,
much
yeah.
like your head, lacked a point.
Skipping through a little bit. We're at 4 times speed. So think about how long they've been playing, right? Earlier, before, I don't know if you saw the Spirit Breaker's head rocking back and forth, but that was 16 times speed, right?
Your life, much like your head, much like your head, a point, lacked a point.
Nice. All right, there we go. Going back to... Awkward. They ready to go now? And they're good to go. All right, nice. Okay, they're going to walk away. Okay, we're back in the game here. Wind is going to go back to base, has no mana and about half health. So we're going to go on to the Tiny, or the Ursa here. Oh, toss back is onto the
Tower is being attacked.
Mars. And they do tip the Tiny. Okay, nice.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
I mean, they're ready to go, right? They have the 1/1. They pop the Clarity too. They're ready to toss the Ursas underneath. Like, I feel like if Mars wasn't so close, I think they have the chance. Like, Mars takes a step back and is ready to just spear to the tower. Jumping away. And he's just like, hey. Now, when you're ever threatening the toss, I think it's a good thing, you know what I mean? It's when you're pushing the Ursa back just because of a toss, I think it'd be really, really nervous. And I think your lane's going to go much better. We're going to look at some last hits, I apologize. Lifestealer... Shadow Fiend and Mars are going to be leading. So, simple chemistry. Hey, they know how to last hit, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to the mid lane. The double shackle! Oh, but they're going to catch her. She's too slow. And Spirit Breaker's going to pick up the Infist. The miss uphill! And she dies to a neutral creep! No! They both turned around. Turn around. Every now and then, my Tiny turns around. Oh my god. What a fucking steal. That was huge, actually. That's insane. That's insane. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to go back bottom here. We have the Ursa getting slapped up a little bit, but nothing too exciting. And it's about to be 7 minutes in this game. We're going to be picking up the Wisdom Runes. And it's going to be a... Oh, they might go 2-0. They might go 2-0. They do see the Enchantress is here. Enchantress has... The Enchantress has the push! And she uses it. That was insane. Oh, God, no. Lorenzo getting right click down by the bird and the Enchantress. Spirit Breaker, I'm sorry for your loss there, was not able to pick it up. And another person dies to neutral creeps here. Jesus Christ. But it was the 2 for 2. Or the 0-2 right there. So, nice. All right. Mars, the Impaler. Battle Fury coming out for the Ursa. I like it. He's going to be doing a little bit of damage to the Mars. They're not close to the tower. He has the Avalanche to toss up. He's doing a lot of damage. The Spear to a tree, and they're trying to get away, but they do have the Fire Spirits, and they turn around onto the Tiny. Oh, not going to happen. Oh, they throw the Blood Grenade. They do have another Fire Spirit. Use it onto the Mars. They're going to be diving away just a little bit. The Overpower is going to come back for the Ursa. He's going to slap, slap, slap. And Mars is dead. Right-click from the Phoenix. No, he doesn't get it on the Ursa. Holy shit. But he's going to be just fine. Nice job. Well played. Huge fight. All right, they're going to be turning around onto the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker has no charge for 7 seconds. The Shadow Fiend, whing, is 1. They're going to be going for a second here. They do have a charge in 1 second. Are they going to be able to get it off? Taking a lot of damage here. They do get the Shackle onto the tree, and he's going to be able to run away just fine. He's going to be able to stop that charge and go back to base. We're going to go bottom here. The Mars is going to be coming back. He's a little upsetty spaghetti about that last kill. He's going to be diving away on the Phoenix, and he's going to be just fine. I assume he's going to go this 1-1 or the 1-3-1 build, right? I guess. I don't know what Phoenix builds. I don't think I've ever played this hero. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I don't remember the last time I ever played Phoenix, though. Bird is boring. Okay. In the mid lane, we do have the Enchantress putting a little pressure onto the lane here. Is going to be blocking these camps and probably stealing from this camp. Either that or farming. Nope, just going to be pushing it away. Going to get the bottle refill onto the Wind with the Spirit Breaker TPing in. And Darkseer's going to be happy in this lane. Going to be last hit. We do get a kill in the bottom lane with the Mars Arena. No, they get a return kill. Charging in onto the Enchantress on the backside. They do see him. They do kill 1. They're going to turn around. They do have the Overpower. Nice, doing some big damage onto the Enchantress. Spears him towards the Enchantress where he's running. They get a bash onto the Mars. They're going to slow down the Enchantress. Enchantress trying to heal himself. He gets the shot, and you're going to kill him with a fucking ball. That beach ball is going to come out. They're going to be turning onto the Spirit Breaker, and the TP in from the Tiny. He's going to pick up a tree instantly. They're going to need another beach ball. They're going to get the slap off the Avalanche. There we go. The toss up, and he's dead. Don't even need the toss. He's just going down. The tip does go out to Core from Shiv. Shiv, don't be mad. And Bird is going to TP in. He does have the Sun Ray, just in case he wants to use it. Does go that 1-3-1 build. Going to be throwing these Fire Spirits on everybody. And taking some last hits. There we go. Getting some couple good denies underneath the tower. They have a Spirit Breaker charge as well. The Ursa is back at base. He's going to be TPing. He just says, hey, I want to hit some jungle creeps. I don't really care about anything else. What are you going to do? They said, that's fine. In the top lane, the Darkseer does have the Ion Shell on himself and the creep. Lifestealer, he just knocks it down. He's like, hey, here you go. They did lower Corpse Eater to 1 HP rather than 2. I wonder if they're going to raise it to like 1.5, right? Or maybe 1 3/4. But I'm okay not seeing a Lifestealer for a while, right? I don't think anybody's complaining about that. Unless you enjoy Lifestealer, but go play something else, alright? Nerds, you've had Lifestealer for like a year now. They're going to fortify in this bottom lane. Tiny's going to be just running at him. Oh, the dive cancel! They do have the toss up if they can get to it. Toss up. Oh, he's going to get the creep. Tiny. I mean, you know, you can't choose who the toss is going to be on or who's going to grab, but you can choose who it's going to be tossed to. So I get it. I think it's range, right? Nearest unit in a 300 radius. So yeah, it's just whoever's closer. That's how it is. And the bird is just going to be down here defending the tower for its honor by himself. Does have the slow from the Enchantress. Does the slow stop the dive? I don't think it really matters, so well. And they're going to take the tower. They do have this big, tanky Centaur Conqueror to fight the tower here. Ursa's going to be in the jungle right now. Just last hitting some creepies. Going to try to build up that Battle Fury. Spirit Breaker has the phase boost. Going to be going for the Shadow Blade. And Doxia picking up the mechanism. Wind Runner going for a Maelstrom. She hasn't been last. I mean, she's at 60 last hits, but I guess the Shadow Fiend is really hard to last hit without being able to do anything. And you know, she's the closer to the bottom of the leaderboard about money, so hopefully she'll be able to pick up something and then get a couple kills. I think it'll really help out. You know, in this bottom lane, they're gonna get the dive off, so gonna be okay for a little bit. Throw out some fire spirits, have the avalanche. The toss up is going to be onto a creep. They're going to throw the Mars spear, done with the ult. Right click down. Don't even need the big slapperoony. Okay, and Ursa's going to be over here just having a blast. Last on the list is going to be the Phoenix, who's going to be picking up a shard into egg. Gets that Sunray can be cast during Supernova. I wonder how strong that is. They're getting it first, so it must be crazy. Mars is going to be picking up a item on the courier. Let's see what it is. It's going to be a Blink Dagger. I wonder if he's going to go for the Yules next. Usually that's what we see, is the Blink into the Yules, but it could be something different. Phoenix is going to TP in. We have the Wind Tier and the Darkseer is going to be here as well. I wonder if they're going to go in on 2. Doesn't look like it, because they are going to back up. And Tiny's going to be seen. Gets the Fire Spirit on him. They're going to be running out the Enchantress, but nothing happening today there, bucko. Tiny does have the Mana Boots. I assume he's going to go for the Blink Dagger next. It's what most Tinies do. Even support Tinies, right? Support Tiny, core Tiny. Going for that. Lifestealer is going to go for the Radiance. Already has the Sacred Relic, I assume, and is going to go for the Talisman of Evasion to finish it up in a second.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Getting some nice last hits and denies in this top lane. 127 health already. It feels pretty good. Okay. All right. Enchantress does have the drums and is going to be picking up a Hurricane Pike. They're going to push out this mid lane, and they're just going to take it. Hey, these Centaur Conquerors are falling to towers, but towers are falling to them. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to TP back. Okay. Last on the list is going to be the Shadow Fiend, picking up the Blink and the Yules. Probably going to go for the Yashikaya next. I say probably goes for the Yasha first. Going for the spell Shadow Fiend. And if you're wondering what that is, right, you have the right-click Shadow Fiend, which we watched in the last series. Prius pickups versus Lemon Snow Cones. So if you want to watch that, it's very good. They're going to get a Surge onto the Darkseer. Darkseer, the stick is going to miss, and the wall did go down. They're going to be looking for the Spirit Breaker, getting chased down by the Wolf. And he's going to charge away. Oh, the Mars ult clips him just barely right in the face. He does go down to it. Nice job. So the point of this Shadow Fiend is to get that Blink off, right? Blink and ult into a big group and do a lot of damage. Has the Yules as well for the solo pickoff. So Blink, Yules, and then ult right after. So when he lands, he takes a lot of damage. And probably goes Ags next. BKB and then Ags maybe. Once the extra souls there. So makes the max souls up to 25. Tiny, just trying to get some, you know, hits. He did hit his ward twice though, which is a little oofy, but that's alright. And Lifestealer's gonna TP mid, says, hey, there's a lot of farm here, I want it, and I'm gonna take it. Nice. Gonna be last in just fine. Yes, we love it. We like to see it. All right, in this top lane, they're gonna get the ult off with the Shadow Fiend, and the Darkseer does go down. Okay, there we go. Death summary: stunned, feared, stunned, stunned, stunned. You know, it's what do you do? So A lot of damage coming
middle
out.
tower has fallen.
They do take another tower. That's going to be 3 towers in the last 10 minutes. They're really, they really do just hit towers very quickly. Now, the Lifestealer wants to last hit, I assume. But, you know, him sitting with his boys, you know, he's ready to hit some people as well. Does have the Radiance, does decent damage. Going to drop a boiled egg on the floor right here. Got to be careful of that. Like a big ostrich egg, I've heard. And they ping, they see, or I guess they scan somebody, but they don't see him because he has left. I don't know who that was. I wasn't looking. Alright, nice. Ursa does pick up the Battle Fury. I assume if you get like 1 extra person, you could probably Roche with the Ursa right now, right? Like, Ursa plus like 1 more, you should be alright. They're gonna get a charge now? Nope. He charges a creep weight or a camp. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you get the Ursa with like, you have a wind with miss and the slow hit from the Phoenix with the fire spirits. I think Roche should be doable. Anyways, Spirit Breaker still working on the Shadow Blade. I assume he's gonna pick up the Blitz Knuckles first, so he can get the extra attack speed. But we'll see what happens here. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. He picks up a TP instead. Darkseer has the mech into the Greaves. I assume he's going to go either Blink or Ags next. After the Greaves. That's what we usually see. He did go for the 4 Gauntlet build this time. The 2, or not the 4, yeah, the 4 Gauntlets. Gauntlet of Strength, you buy 4 of them at the start. 2 build into the Soul Ring and 2 build into the Bracer. It's really nice, and you get a lot of damage and attack speed. So it's good. Spirit Bracer is going to come in. Does have the Surge and Ion Shell on him. They do charge onto the Tiny ult as well. They're going to throw the wall down. The Vacuum, nice job. Pull back in. The Avalanche onto 3 and the toss back, and he does die to the Spirit Breaker bash. Dark Willow, Wind is going to die. They do see the Phoenix TP again? Nope, nope, it's gonna happen. Oh, laughing from the Wind. Poor baby. Okay, Wind. Wind, what are you getting? Wind still going for the Maelstrom. It almost has it, honestly. And Phoenix is going to be picking up a Spirit Vessel.
Radiant's bottom tower
After the Shard, I assume. Picked up the Urn, which I think was a good choice. Probably picking up the Shard before the Vessel, but I could be wrong. They could go take a Tormentor in 30 seconds. They have an Ursa. Okay. Mars going to be picking up the Yules, like I thought, and I'm going to say probably BKB. You know, it's probably what it is. Lifestealer picking up the Sanj and Yasha. I do like this. We see this an okay amount. You know, we see a lot more Armlet and Radiance into what, like Basher, I think, or Manta. But I think the Sanj and Yasha is all right. Okay. Enchantress is going to be going for the Hurricane Pike. Has the Force Staff already. I really think Hurricane Pike is slept on as a support item, right? And not just for Enchantress, for like other supports as well. You get the Force Staff, which is what you like, because it can save you, reposition you, or other teammates. They're going to teleport top. And we do see the Darkseer here. We have the jump. He's going to see. They see each other. Gets the ult, the spear. He's going to go. He does have a slap. Uses it. They throw the wall down. He does have a surge. He's trying to get away. Oh, the surge is going to get stopped because of the enchant and walks through the wall. He's going to die to the Ursa, most likely. Power shot coming out. Nice job. Right click down. Lifestealer is running here. But he's trying to do best. He's not going to get there in time, unfortunately. Hey, I'll trade an offlaner for a support, right? That's what, pause 5 Enchantress for, you know, your offlaner and wall.
Is being attacked.
That ain't bad, right? That ain't bad. Phoenix is going to place a ward up here. Wants to be able to see into this game.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Throws a sentry down too. Nice. The only problem with this is I feel like they're... Oh, no, they won't see it. This is actually a good ward. This is actually a good ward right here. However, they might. I mean, if you put your ward here, I wonder, do they see it? Can you see it with your ward? I don't know. I know a lot of people put their ward in this pit. Okay. This is actually good. I like this. This is kind of like this ward over here in this corner ward, right? So I like that. Alright, anyways. Mars going for the Yule, probably going BKB next. Tiny, gonna be going for a Blink Dagger and then probably a Yule's. They are smoked up as 2 right now, probably picking up a 3rd and a 2nd. Phoenix is going to be coming down, has the Bounty Rune in mind, and a ward in a 2nd. They do have the Avalanche, the toss-up, nice. Going to be doing some good damage, and do get the kill. Well played. And they get the ward too, nice. He gets double ward because it hadn't died yet. Oh my god, 300 gold to the Enchantress off of 1 Sentry. They have an idea, though. Someone's here. The blink from the Shadow Fiend. He does go Kaya first. Gets the stun off, and he's going to ult. They are going to go on the Wind. Wind is taking a good chunk of damage. Spearbreaker and Ursa are going to be here. They do have a blink in 4 seconds. He has a Yules in 10. Going to get ulted by the Spearbreaker. He's dead. Avalanche does go down to 3. They have a Mars ult. Big XD is going to come out. They're going to be going. The Surge onto the Ursa is going to come to the Tiny. Tiny does have a TP he's using. Bash. Nope. Stun from the Windrunner. And the jump from the Ursa is going to help get that. Lifestealer picks up the S and Y, and I assume is going to be picking up Basher? I don't know. MKB? I'm not sure. Anyways, Ursa has the BKB, is going to go for the Blink. Usually I think we see the Blink into the BKB, and then Shard, and then probably Basher, and then probably I don't know. Probably something else. Dark, nope, Spearbreaker does have that Shadow Blade, so he's going to be running around invisible, which I think is nice. Has the extra movement speed from it as well, which is super helpful. And Darkseer is going to be picking up the, what's it called? The Crimson Guard, so that's good. Windrunner is going to be picking up a BKB. I like it. You know, she has her farming items. She needs to try to be able to live, and that's what she's going to do. She's extremely fast. I thought we were in 1x speed. We are. Phoenix is going to go top. He's going to be joining, or they are going to be joining the Darkseer. And that's alright. They're going to just circle all on the map. I have no idea what these little circles mean. They say, I guess, this is free and this is not. They go through the portal and follow the Roche, it looks like. And Enchantress is getting her ass beat by this big motherfucker.
Dire's top tower is
nice
under
job.
siege.
They're going to go through in a second. Yes, sir. Oh, they have the creep going through first. That's actually really smart. God, they like geniuses here. Holy shit. Geniuses. And they're going to kill the bird. They see the bird here with the Tiny. They do have the dive out. Oh, they see the dive coming. And the teleport. The avalanche didn't hit. They have a spear in the toss. Sorry for your loss, bird. That's how it is. Does have the shard, though. Has it queued up still. Weird. Okay. Alright. Picking up the Lifestealer, and they're going to go right to the Roshan pit. Hitting some Roche. Good. Okay, they're gonna take a Roche at 26 minutes. Ursa gonna be picking up a Aghanim Shard as well. Like, I'm not surprised. Spearbreaker has the Shadow Blade. Wind's picking up the BKB. Phoenix picking up the Spear Vessel. Okay, Mars does have a Blink Yules. I don't know what they're building next. Shiva's Guard. Okay, that's good. Good for the vision. And Tiny's going to be picking up a Force Staff. Okay, I get it. You know, I'm not surprised. They could be picking up the next. He might get it. He might go something else. I don't know. Lifestealer is going to be picking up a Axe next. Ooh, I like this. Is going to disarm the Ursa and also it lowers his ult to 20 seconds no matter what. So even though he is level 18, it'll be up to 50. But jump inside the Ursa, do damage, and you're going to disarm him. Oh, they're going to get slow onto 3 here. They're going to get the Spear Breaker charge. Ult. I don't know what else you do to this Enchantress. It's just a wasted ult. But they're going to see everybody. It's just not fair. Nice. Okay, Lynn's going to be down here bottom with the BB pushing. Or at least counter pushing. Mars does miss the spear. They do have an ult right now. They get the Yules. Egg is going to come out on the backside, and they're just going to immediately kill it. Alright. They do have the Avalanche on the 2. They do have the Mars ult. It's going to go onto the Darkseer. Darkseer wall back is going to go out. And they're just going to put down with the Enchantress. You know, they're like, hey, you want to do it? Here we go. We can do it. How about it? And we'll steal your Mars illusion, too. What about that, huh? So, nice. They're going to take this tower. I assume they're going to push uphill, right? They have 2 dead. They have no egg. They have no wall. You have a Shadow Fiend with Feast of Souls. He does a decent amount of damage. He does have an axe. And I did say he was going to go Kaya. So, pretty much all me. Ooh. Most likely we will be going for the Kaya Yashi at some point. Really, I think he only gets the Kaya because the Avalanche tossed back and Ursa is taking a lot of damage. They do not have life damage. Ursa does have the Aegis though. Oh, his axe! Swap it in while you're dead. Swap it in while you're dead. Oh shit. And the ult from the Windrunner is going to take down the Shadow Fiend. Lifestealer's going to run out. He does get stunned for a second. He's trying to get back to his team. Avalanche, he's going to come out in 10 seconds. They did have the toss out by the Tiny onto the Windrunner. They're going to kill another. They're going to get the BKB off on the Ursa. Tiny is running away. They do get a kill with the Spear Breaker. Spear Breaker is going to take a lot of damage from the poor old Enchantress. Turning around, they're going to kill. Nice job. They could be going back in. They do have an ult from the Lifestealer. There's only 2 up. I mean, the bird will be up in a second, but I guess you back up, you take an outpost, you walk away. Core 1v5 is real. We're going to take the tower. No, not yet. They do about 2,000 damage, so it's pretty good. I think we did see the Shadow Fiend just abto that whole time, which is really nice. And they're good to go. Okay. Ursa, I'm going to go for the MKB, probably because of the mischance off the Radiance. So this was actually a decent fight, I think, for the side of the Radiant. They lost 2, but took 4, and are up 1,000 gold. They didn't lose the tower. They only lost the tier 2, so it's actually really nice. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go back to it. Oh, they drop a tier 3? Yes, sir. Alright, what you gonna get here? Pick up.
Gotcha.
I'm excited to see. Come on. Elven Tunic on the Ursa. At level 20, I think he gets the Fury Swipes damage. That's what I did when I played Ursa, but he might pick up the Earthshock Radius. Which I could also see being attacked. Okay, he does get the damage. Alright, Spirit Breaker gonna go for BKB. Kind of a crazy item. I like the Octarine, but I haven't played a lot of Spirit Breaker. He just feels kind of bad to me, especially since the change on damage to creeps. So Lifestealer's gonna show up, has a hit on the tower, and just gonna click it down. Nice. They're eating this tower. They do have a charge onto the Enchantress. Cancel the charge. He's still so fast. They're going to throw the sentry down to help with the next charge. Going to take a creep and just eat all these. They're just sitting in the back line. This is exactly how you take the tower, right? Is let the Lifestealer rage if he sees anything, and let everybody else walk away. The Ursa almost kills the Tiny on the backside. Was almost not ready to do anything about it, but they're ready to go, I think, this time. They say, hey, we know they're there. Enchantress are going to walk around, does throw the sentry. The spear out onto the Ursa. Ursa does have enrage off the ult. Oh, this Shadow Fiend is going to ult. He's going to come back in. They take 2 instantly. The Spirit Breaker is going to buy back. They do have the vacuum into the wall. And the Phoenix is going to buy back as well. The Lifestealer is inside the Darkseer. He's going to be running away here. He does not have a rage. Tiny's going to jump in. They do go on the Phoenix. Phoenix is going to egg. They do get 1. They're going to be running away. The Ursa does have that BKB. They're going to throw the egg down, and it's not going to hit anything. That's all right. It was healing the entire time, but she does get the kill. They're going to be going back to the mid lane, most likely to take the tier 2. Well played. A great fight by them, but again, right, they had to buy back, died on 2, bought back on both. I mean, they did win the fight because of it, but, you know, it's a struggle right now, right? Like, I guess any inch you can get, you'll take, but at some point you're going to run out of buybacks, you know what I mean? At some point you're not going to have them, you're going to need them. But definitely I think that buybacks were worth it. You know, you're able to take a good fight, and, yeah, it was alright. You take the life steal and you
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Ursa going to be picking up the Blink Dagger. And the MKB. Spirit Breaker. That's level 1 Wind Lace. You gotta love it. I'm all about that move speed. No other items. I'm all about that move speed. Hit the Mars. Spear. They're going to get the Shadow Fiend. Oh, it's going to connect onto 2. Kills 1. They're going to be getting the Bird. Bird is going to dive and teleport. Do they have any way to stop this? No. Unfortunate. Tiny's Blink Dagger was on cooldown for 5 seconds. Not able to catch. Does go to Yules, though. So I like that. Okay. Darkseer picking up the Greaves. I assume he goes pipe next. I was gonna say. I assume he goes pipe next. The Wind Ranger about to pick up 20. Focus fire damage is good. Focus fire damage.
Radiant have fortified.
We're gonna go mid here. We're gonna watch this. There we go. Does pick up the focus fire damage. I don't know why the -2 shackle shock cooldown was highlighting there, even though she already had it. That's fine though. And last on the list is going to be the Phoenix, who does have the Spear Vessel and is going to be going for the Ghost Scepter, which is a little nerve-wracking because if you do Ghost Scepter and they Shadow Fiend ult, you're just like toast, right? I mean, it's just, you know, Darkseer has more health than you, and if you're taking an extra 40% damage, that's rough. They're going to be going on to the Ursa. Ursa is actually going on to the Mars. Mars is trying to get away. They have a spear in 2 seconds. Is going to walk away. Oh, the jump in from the Ursa is going to get the guilt. They're going to be going after the Tiny. Tiny does have the blink and the Force Staff away. Nice. Enchantress is top. Going to be pushing this tower. I assume they're going to take it with it. TP back on the Darkseer. Darkseer says, "You're not taking my tower, buddy. What you got about that?" And the tower does go down to the Bird. Yep, there we go. You can't do anything. Bird is the word, and they take it. Nice job. Alright. And they're going to be going on the Enchantress. Enchantress is on the high ground. Oh, he tries to jump on the high ground with the Ursa. Ursa is going to be going... Oh, he cliffs him with the forced blink. Oh, my God. Core, what a fucking player. He's... the baited high ground cliff so he can get away. Oh my lord, that was insane. They follow the wait, what? Lifesteal, okay, Lifesteal is going to be here. There we go. They did get a Lamau up here. They see him. Okay, they have everybody running from the Radiant side up here. They do have a charge onto the Lifesteal. Lifesteal does have the Basher in now. Wind Ranger is here. They throw the stun. They do have the charge finished. The ult is going to go out. The Wind Ranger. Oh, no. He jumps on the creep, but he explodes out right afterwards. They're going to get the vacuum back. The Ursa does pop that BKB. He's going to be running after the Tiny. Tiny's trying to get away. He does have the toss in case he wants to use it. Yes, he does have the Yules, but he's going to die. He turns into the Philosopher's Stone to get that gold while he's dead. They did use the egg here. Charge in onto the Enchantress. They're going to get the Shackle. And punch back. Nope, not going to happen. That's all right. Ursa's going to jump in to push away from the Enchantress. He's trying to get away, but he's going to die in that fire of flames. It's fire and flames, but that's all right. It's going to be the fire of flames today. Oh, the big ult from the Mars. He's going to get another slap. The big ult from the Shadow Fiend's going to go on to 3. They're going to die. There we go. They get 1. They get 2. They're going to be looking for a 3rd right here. They do not save the tower, though, unfortunately, but that's okay. You do save the rest of your fight, you know? That was actually really good. Shadow Fiend is probably going to be picking up the Yasha to get that extra 25% cast speed range. Or, that just cast speed, right? Cooldown. Cooldown. What is it called? How do they word it? He does. Cast speed bonus. Okay, there we go. So just faster cast speed on things. So his ult, rather than being 1.67, will be what, like 1.2 or something, right? What's a quarter of that?
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
Sure. We'll go with that. They're gonna give charge onto the Lifestealer, get the stun off. Nice job. And Mars is just gonna be standing here. The Ursa's not here. Ursa did take the road. She's going back. Oh, they get the ult back and the push away. Oh no, but the shackle, the vacuum onto 3 with the wall, and they're going to be taking down the Mars. They're going to be looking to fight the Enchantress. Nice big ult from the Windrunner. And they're going to leave the Tiny. Tiny's going to go on the high ground. The Shadow Fiend is here. Blinks away. Nice job. Well played. Ursa does have the Aegis, is going to be going for the Satanic. Spear Breaker is going to be going for a Sanj, and Kaya is going to be going on to the Tiny. I do like the Sanj and Kaya, but almost gets the ult off. Not going to happen here today. He gets the and Spear Breaker has the BKB and he just walks away. Holy shit! Oh my god. He doesn't get it. He tips them too. They get the well plays out. They're going to ult the tower. Okay, they're going to get racks right here, right? Yes, sir. Shadow Fiend is a little nervous. They do have the toss back if they want to use it. But they got to wait a second for the Fire Spirits to go down. Nice job. Great racks there. They only get 1 rack. Not both. Stun, not going to happen. Just a little baby stun. Boop. Okay. Darkseer does pick up the Pipe of Insight. Is going to be going for a BKB. I like it. He wants these AoE uses of things. Either that or he wants to just help himself. You know, that's the best way to help others is help yourself. You know, whenever you're in a plane crash, you know, that's why they say, hey, put your mask on first rather than helping people, right? If you put your mask on, it's going to make sure you're going to be okay. And they're going to get the Yules, the stun. Boom! Oh, the spear misses because of the BKB, and he's going to get bashed. Okay, never mind. He's dead. I'm sorry for the loss. It's going to take him down. Nice job from the Lifestealer there, getting the bash off. He doesn't have an MKB. Outplayed. Nice job. They're going to be running probably at the Lifestealer. Avalanche Toss is going to be coming back onto the Lifestealer, and they have the Ursa. Oh, the Vacuum Wall is going to go onto 2, but the Yules from the Tiny, they do throw the Mars ult onto 3. They do have the Egg on the back line. It's going to be burning down everybody. They take only 1. They're running away on the Mars. Mars does have a blink, and they're going to be safe. All right, nice. Enchantress level 20. I assume gets the untouchable attack slow, but I could be wrong. I don't play this hero.
Dominating.
Wait, what? Oh, no way. I'm surprised Darkseer doesn't have an axe.
Gotcha.
This is what I'm surprised about. I think that's what he's missing, right? Does normal punch go through BKB? Because if it does, I mean, if it does, like, that's probably the item to get. I can't believe they got the fucking Eggman. Eggman! Are you here to burn down? I said, Eggman. Get your feet off the ground. I said, Eggman. Throw that shit on the town. I said, Eggman. And they're going to take the catapult. Nice. Alright. Spirit Breaker picking the BKB. Going to go for the next item. Darkseer picking up the BKB. Wind Runner going to be going for a Daedalus. It's coming back with the damage. Does have the Ags and the BKB with the crit stick, so very good. They're going to stand on the high ground here. They're not going to see anything. All five, literally walked in this bottom lane and walked right past. Oh, no Enchantress. No Enchantress. Is going to get charged and she's dead. Nice, okay. Well, that fucking sucks. Phoenix is going to go for the Hex. I think this is good. You can dive in, Hex somebody, and dive out. I have no problems. Mars is going to go for the Shiva's Guard and the Hex as well.
Dire's middle barracks are under
Tiny.
attack.
They're going to go in this mid lane. Tiny does have the Blink Yules. They do have the Yules onto the Ursa, the Spear out the neck, but he's going to stand in it. Yeah, he's got that fire and the flames. Ursa, almost level 25, 100% gets the Echo, or the Earth Shock charges. Okay. Wind, I assume, gets the Focus Fire Advances cooldown, but I could be wrong. Mars, 21, he's going to be picking up a Hex, like we said. Oops. Tiny's going to be picking up a Wind Waker. I'm not really surprised. He just wants to be mobile, you know. And Lifesteal, almost 25. I assume he gets the Feast damage, right? But it could be the Rage. I'm going to say the Rage duration. I think it's actually pretty good. He's about to be 25, so I want to see what he's going to get. Enchantress, level 21. You're going to be picking up the Orchid. And the Hex as well. We've got a lot of Hexes queued up. I wonder what she drops. Probably wards for the Hex, so she can carry the dust. And in fights, just swap it out. Or after fights, swap it out if needed. Last on the list is going to be the Shadow Fiend. Going for a Refresher. Nice. Does good damage right now, you know? So, I'd like to see what he's going to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was like one Shadow Raise. 420. 420. Blazing. Oh, we're getting another pause. Sec. Disconnect. Our turn. Okay. We're going to speed through these pauses real quick. Just see what happens here. You know. I'm saving you guys time while you're saving me time. Nice. Alright, and they're going to go on the Lifestealer with the Wind Ult and the Ursa. They're going to run in. He does have the push away. He can jump in and creep. Okay, he's going to jump into the Ursa. Ursa, I assume, is going to run back into his team. And the Spear back. Oh my god, that was huge. The Shadow Fiend ult as well is going to take down one. They do have the Egg, which is going to drop. It's going to connect on to 4. No, it only connects on to 1. They're going to get the Yules and the Nullifier? What? No, the... Damn, what a fucking vacuum on the other side. Bash? Nope, Yules is going to happen. And they're going to get the kill. Nice job. Well played. That was huge on the Spear. Right? Ursa's just back in his team, and he's just like... And he's just right back to where he doesn't want to be. And they blow him up. Now, not able to get the... Did I slow it down? Now, not able to get the... What's it called? The Egg was a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll take it. And Lifestealer's going to just take these racks. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything. He does have the Rage. Oh, there's a Nullifier on the Lifestealer. This is kind of why I like the Lifestealer over the Ursa if you do need something, because he can build a little bit differently than the Ursa. Right, every Ursa game is like the exact same 4 items, and then it's like, all right, I can think about building something else, you know. So they do take 2 sets of racks, and they have 2 buybacks. They say, hey, it's time to go. Roche just spawned. We saw that in the bottom left here. Right, he's going to show that Roshan spawned. If his face is up here, he's ready to go. Alright, and I think they're going to run straight to Roche, right? I guess they have to. Spearbreaker's here to kill the creeps. I think they know they're running to Roche because they're also grouping up. They smoke on 3.
The wind blows on many fronts.
They ping the Spearbreaker. Ursa takes this very quickly. Who gets Aegis? Phoenix? They're here. They're here. Roche just roared. They're going to go on to Phoenix. Phoenix is in. Oh, he's silenced. And they're going to get the Shadow Fiend off onto 2. They don't have a wall yet. Ult on the Shadow Fiend from the Spirit Breaker. The mules onto the Ursa. He's just dead. And they throw the vacuum in the wall. It's not going to hit onto anything. They're going to get the kills. Oh my god, the impetuses are just destroying the enemy team. What do you do? They're going to be chasing after the Spear Breaker here. This is kind of crazy. He's silenced, he's avalanched, he's lost. Alright, hits him with that big old tree schwonk, and he goes over. And it just does go down to Chev.
Radiant shed no tears.
Yes, Chev.
Farewell, sweet angel.
The Spear Breaker's trying his best to stop this push. Right, they have 2 people in the mid lane to push it all the way back, but I think with this creep wave you're going to end. You have no buyback on the Darkseer or the Ursa, and they just take towers so fast. You do have a fortify. He is stunned, doing a little bit of damage and a little bit of pushback. You have an egg if you want to use it. They do fortify. Nice job. They attack extremely fast as well. Tiny's over here. He's committed. Tiny! They take 1. He'll fortify. Okay, charge, and they do just kill the Mars. They throw an egg out. He's going to ult with the Shadow Fiend. They get 1. Nice. And the pullback. Oh my god, they kill a second. I think that has to be it, right? Shadow Fiend is going to be KD, and Refresher, he's going to be going for the second ult. Nice job. Pushing the Shiv back in, and Mars is going to come in. He's got an arena. He sees the Shiv. But they're going to take it. GG is called. Well played by Simple Chemistry to take that out. Absolutely fantastic gameplay. Wonderful game. I can't wait for game number 2.